All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, you inglorious bastards and magnificent bitches.
It has begun!
It is no Kamo, and we're back for my thought of the day. And I'm a hot mess right now. I've been dealing with the sick dog. For all of you that ask, that are curious, she's doing good. She just has some digestive issues. She's an old dog. We're getting on it. But let's get back to the subject at hand. Elon Musk is back in the news again. This guy, the Twitter controversy gets a lot worse. I mean, some of you probably already know, but those of you that have been waiting for me to speak on things, he chose not to join the board. They took a poison pill. He made an offer to buy it way above fucking market value. They took a poison pill to try to prevent it, and their CEO Jack Dorsey doesn't understand why they were being so retarded. And neither do any of us, but it is what it is. Let's get into this first article here. And you got Tesla and SpaceX CEO. Elon Musk decides not to join board, says CEO Paraga Agrawal. So it's not CEO of Twitter that said it. Was Jack Dorsey that doesn't understand why the board won't take his offer, but it is what it is. Tesla, plans to join the board. No, he didn't. That was the older news. So Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk has abandoned his plans to join the board of Twitter, his social network of choice. And this got the leftists really, really freaking out because they were like crying their like salty tears because they thought he was going to come in here and allow Nazis to be Nazis and all kinds of other fucking retarded shit that they always fucking like to spew. Twitter CEO Parag Agrawal announced publicly Sunday that Musk remains the largest shareholder of Twitter, and the company will remain open to his input. Musk informed Twitter on Saturday morning that he would not, in fact, take the board seat. Twitter's stock briefly tumbled more than 8% to less than $43 a share in perma-market trading Monday, but closed up to 1.69% on the day. Musk's appointment would have started Saturday, contingent on the background check and formal acceptance, according to Agrawal. We are excited to collaborate and clear about the risk. We also believe that having Elon as a fiduciary of the company, where he, like all board members, has to act on the best interest of the company and all the shareholders, was the best path forward. We wrote, best path forward for you, best path forward for your censorship shit.
Winning? No.
You suck!
You're not trying to act in the best interest of the company, which is why you took a fucking poison pill, but we'll get into that when the time comes. This Twitter CEO did not say whether Musk gave specific reasons for changing his mind about taking on the new obligation. Encouraging company employees to remain focused, Agrawal said there will be distractions ahead, but our goals and priorities remain unchanged. We covered that one. On April 5th, Musk and Twitter said he wouldn't be joining the Twitter's board. A day earlier, the Tesla CEO and world's richest person disclosed via financial filings that he, the social media company's biggest shareholder, Twitter's stock jumped 4% on Tuesday following the board announcement, before ending the day up 2%. On Monday, after Musk's stake was initially revealed, the company had its best day since IPO in 2013, skyrocketed more than 27%. Jesus. Everything, like, people, like, Musk does something and people go crazy for it. Like, there's a guy that haunts him on Twitter that's like, oh, because of you, I lost everything because I put in all the Dogecoin. I mean, he didn't put all his shit into Dogecoin. Why would you put all your shit into Dogecoin? That sounds like a you problem, not a him problem. A financial filing from Twitter specified that along as Musk served on its board, it would be limited to owning no more than 14.9% stake in the company common stock outstanding, including through derivative securities, swaps, or hedging transactions. Musk could theoretically increase his 9% stake beyond that limit now. Throughout the weekend, without revealing that, so like if he can increase it beyond that limit now, that sounds like it was better for him in the long run, which is why he tried to buy the whole fucking company outright, but we'll get into that next. Throughout the weekend, without revealing that he had turned down the board seat on Twitter, Musk posted a number of ideas to transform the social media company and its products. One of the suggestions was a course joke from Twitter. A Twitter poll, Musk asked people to vote whether Twitter should drop the W from its name. Doing so would turn Twitter into Titter, an illusionary to female anatomy. More seriously, suggestions from Musk included to let Twitter Blue subscribers pay with Dogecoin, Get an authentication check mark and keep Twitter Blue free of advertisements. Everyone who signs up for Twitter Blue, i.e. pays $3 a month, should get an authentication check mark, Musk wrote, and no ads. The power of corporation to dictate policy is greatly enhanced if Twitter depends on advertising money. The power of corporations, okay. So he wants to cut everybody out of it so we can actually have a free and open idea space, so the advertisers can stop being like, I'm not going to leave your platform if you don't depose that guy because he said something that made me butthurt.
That's how winning is done.
These fucking people sound retarded to me if you haven't noticed. It is what it is. Musk also suggested that Twitter should turn its headquarters office into San Francisco into a homeless shelter since no one shows up anyway. Musk's competitor and fellow centibillionaire Jeff Bezos chimed in. Bezos said Twitter could turn a portion of its offices into a shelter. Would work out great and makes it easy for employees who want to volunteer, he said, sharing a story about a similar initiative at Amazon. So the myth, the man, the legend, Jeffrey Bezos agrees. So you might not want to do that. I heard Twitter is a slave den of ridiculousness. And unlike, I haven't heard any stories, unlike Elon Musk stories, that when Tesla is running low on a deadline, that they just he's on, like, Twitter, that Elon Musk's on the, like, factory floor with his sleeves up working to get the quota done with everyone else, not just making people slave away for shit that he's not willing to do himself, which is why I have a bit more respect for him. But like I said in the last episode, he could be a Bond villain, and he could be just trying to make more money, and, you know, Neuralink kind of got me, even though it has some impressive capabilities for, like, to say restoring, like, paraplegics and stuff. The lack of fucking security on something that taps into your brain is fucking mind-bogglingly fucking insane to me. Like, it's just completely fucking insane. But yeah, he chose not to join the board because they try to limit his power, and he would have to, like, stop talking shit and shit because of legal responsibilities, which I think was the right choice. Just fucking saying. Thank you for checking out this clip of my Thought of the Day podcast. You can catch this podcast every Tuesday through Friday at that'sonpoint.info by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's how winning is done. New clips go out daily, and we can't do this without you, so we appreciate your support. With that being said, consider joining for $5 a month, and you get early access to the uncensored version of this, early access to our weekly That's On Point podcast, and access to exclusive content only for members. All the money that we receive is going to go funnel back into this to hire more journalists and do more things for you guys, because that's how winning is done. It really is. We got a merch store and stuff. You can help there, and if you can't help via money, you can always just leave a comment, and share this out there, because that helps us more than you can immensely know. That's the best way to help. Just leave a comment, and share. And if you're listening to us, leave a review. Leave a good review. Help us boost us in the podcast ratings and get us up there, because that's how winning is done. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.